Collective agreements, there's two elements to successful collective bargaining. One is technical competence, and the other is tactical mastery. You cannot bargain if you're not technically competent. To understand what is the difference between a bargained right, a residual right, all of those types of technical items that you need to get. And then how to apply it tactically to gain what you want. Because remember when we sort of talk about influence? Well, in bargaining, it's the power of persuasion. Because you have to be able to persuade the other side to give you what you want for a better good. And they have to convince you that what they need from you is going to make a difference to you. The worst answer that you could give when you're saying, this is what I need, and they say, why? It's you say, because. Right? And the worst answer that they could give you when they're sort of handing the demands over is to say, we want 10 or 20%. You say, on what basis? They say, because it's fair. Right? Now you're locked into a vicious cycle because you're saying, well, it's fair, and we want the comparator. I could have a comparator, just to give you an example. I could have a Campbell River that's going into bargaining. Campbell River is on Vancouver Island, very close to here, a smaller community, going into bargaining, and they say, we want Vancouver as our comparator. Excellent. But Vancouver is also compared to Calgary and Toronto. So for you to say, I want Vancouver as a comparator, you're also comparing yourself to what? Toronto. Is that a fair comparator? And that's why you have to be careful when you get into collective bargaining, because if you don't technically understand how the comparators are made, right, you're into a